Long time no speak. Oh, we had a little break last week, but again, back with a drip that hits and a trim that fits so eloquently well. Styled and curated with flavor, hell of a razor. You already know the eloquent razor. Back again. Birdie drip gold trim. This week, LA Rams. Now we already know we're going into this game 4-9. The Rams, I believe, are 6-7. And they came off a defeat last week up in Baltimore, a game which went to, I believe, overtime. And they had possibly a chance of winning that game at some point. But just still the fact that against a top pass rush, which we don't even have, which is non-existent here, which was kind of non-existent even before the Chase Young and Montez Sweat trade. We had a little bit better, but they haven't done much in the new place they're at. But facing the Rams, Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Pika Nakua, I don't even know how to say his name. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The rookie number 17. I believe a 6th-round pick, man. Dude is balling. More than likely will be the offensive rookie of the year this year. And we don't really have much high hopes. The fans have already given up on the season. I'm seeing mock draft boards every week. Every time I go into a group, every time I go on the Twitter, I see mock draft boards, and everybody's either talking about Joe Alt or the guy Fashanu out of Penn State. We already know we need a left tackle. That's cool, but I still say we are going to further evaluation with these last 4 games. I still say we try to put up a fight these last 4 games. Let's not lobby for a position to draft high, because everybody talking about tank. But think about Sam Howell, though, how he has to have confidence going into next year. I would like him to try to win a few more games. People will say, oh, that's going to ruin our position. We're going to drop to 7th, 8th in the draft. Man, listen, we need to build some type of confidence going into next year. And we already know this staff ain't going to be here on both sides of the ball. Eric Bieniemy, he has been very lackluster. He's had his moments this year. You have to give him credit where it's due. He's had his moments. But then it's just been so predictable, and he hasn't been creative at all. We already know what Jack Del Rio and Ron did on the defensive side of the ball. It was nothing. It's just the same foolishness every week. Nothing has improved. We have the worst defense in the league, 32nd ranked defense in the league, going up against this pass and attack. Nobody expected these two to come out like that. Pika Nakua and Cooper Kupp, we know what he can do, but I know he was injured. But hey, Matthew Stafford playing solid this year. You know, you got something going, and you're going against the worst secondary in the league, the worst defense in the league. Can't get much pressure. But it has been on the defensive side of the ball. I like some things that KJ Henry has done as a rookie. I wish we put him in more to see what he can do on the edge. Probably move him around on the field to see what he can do. Try to put some of these corners and move them around the field as well. Like, and Emmanuel Forbes has been very lackluster this year, and I know everybody's gonna go back to, oh man, Gonzo was right there. Even if you don't go Gonzo, Deonte Banks has played way better than Emmanuel Forbes was, and he was right there at 16. You know, he took the games against us personally. He took those games personally. He even got an interception in the first game. Far as like the game that's to be played, not much higher hopes or expectations from the fan base, but I would hope the players would be like, man, now let's just go out and get this. I would hope to see a big game from Terry McLaurin, like a game nobody even seen coming, like a 200-yard game. Just something nobody is predicting after coming off a 0-catch game, like something that's just wishful thinking right there. Let's just hope he cracks over 100 yards. 13 games played, no 100-yard games. Now, this mastermind EB, okay, it's cool. You like spreading the ball. You like to spread the foundation. That's cool, but Terry McLaurin needs to get the ball. He needs to get the ball often and early. He needs to be targeted. You need to find ways to get your primary targets open. Like, I know it's been a lot of drops as well. I don't want to put everything on that because these players have dropped passes. They've been underwhelming. They fumbled at times. They fumbled at the wrong times of the games. I don't even want to think about that. Our coach literally cost us the game, but not even throwing the flag against Philly. Like, it's just a bunch of stuff that you start to think of that just piles on and piles on, but you just have to focus. Brian Robinson will not be playing in this game, so we're going to see Chris Rodriguez. We're going to see him. Hopefully, he gets some carries. I hope to see him get at least 15 carries in this game, and Antonio Gibson as well. Like let's do something different. EB, you like to play these running backs in the pass game, like the short pass game is like a extension of the run. That's cool, but let's try to keep it on the ground. Let's try to keep Sam from turning over the ball. Like it's so predictable. Like in these last 3-4 games, like it's the last month, Sam Howell has not looked good. After that Patriots game, the last 4 games, he has not looked good. And like the Dallas game, it was okay, but he threw like the pick 6 and like the game was pretty much over then. But he really hasn't looked good after that. We have to just show some type of initiative, man. Like it's just like, what are you guys even coming in for? A check? Half of you guys ain't even gonna be here next year. You might not even be on another NFL roster, and if so, you might be fighting in training camp to be on a roster. I don't know. I don't even want to give this video too much thought because we don't have any playoff implications. If anything, the Rams probably still are in the hunt with 4 games left. They win this game, I believe they go to 7-7. We go to 4-10, and a lot of the fan base is happy because we'll be like, oh, we're moving up. We're going to get the 3rd pick. And some of y'all talking about a quarterback. The quarterback still needs people to block for him. I don't think the free agency pool really suggests that we draft a quarterback with not great left tackles unless we're going to trade for one. So I would just say Sam has showed that he can do something with a better coordinator, a better offensive mind, and better foresight and vision with a coach and mind that's going to understand how to emphasize the run and the pass balance. Then we get that left tackle. We build the offensive line in free agency and through the draft. I say do both. Hey, if you wanted me a final score prediction, man, it look like the Rams can get away with this one. I don't think like they're gonna blow us out. It'll probably be like some score about 26-17. It's gonna be something wacky that happens at the end. I have a feeling we're gonna be up in this game, and it's just gonna be something wacky that happens, and then they get like 2 final scores to end it. I just have a feeling of that, just knowing this team and just the weird stuff that goes on. But then again, with this team, you never know. It could be unpredictable. Will we actually come out the victors and it'd be a 26-17 win? You know what I'm saying? A 26-24 win. Something wacky might happen. But I'm just going to just say, as Ed Oliver would say, the reverse psychology. I'm going to just say 26-17, the Rams. And make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. I'll be back with y'all for some post-game commentary after the game tomorrow. So, yeah. Hail to the Washington Commanders. Till next time.